Hi everyone, this is Cherry Enchantress with Pixie Dust Tarot, and this is your daily dust for Wednesday, September 14th. If you're watching on real time, if you're watching any other time, that's great too, because this is a timeless reading whenever you stumble upon it. I do this a day ahead of time, so maybe you're following with me on the day that I do it. This time we're going to use the Fairy Tarot by Antonio Lupitelli. It's a really cute deck too. It's just, it's like I love all the fairy decks, but I still haven't found one. I still haven't found what I'm looking for, so I'm gonna make me one. But anyway, this one has really cute creatures, and it's got pip cards too. But the pip cards are nice, and um, it has unusual suits as well. Bells. What is it? Bells, hearts. Let's double check this. Leaves and acorns. So, and then some of the major arcana have a little bit different wording, more fairy-like. Okay, let's take off the top. We have 8 of leaves. And, ooh, this is, I believe that is, I think that's the page of hearts. Love letters. And the 5 of leaves. Okay. Leaves, I think, is swords, but I'm going to double check on that. We're going to zoom in and get a full message. Okay, yeah, this is the 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords generally is about kind of being afraid to be hurt, not trying to make any false moves. It's like as soon as you do something, you think, oh, my heart, no. But I feel like that's just your own, like, imagination. This is your self-imposed imprisonment, your self-imposed prison. In this deck, it's saying this. Whenever a fairy acts more strangely than usually, it is possible to imagine that he feels somehow uneasy, that he is living in inner crisis, or that his health is in danger. So it's some kind of maybe unwarranted fear, but maybe it's warranted. There's some kind of, or it could be somebody who is actually under the weather a little bit. It doesn't have to be anything really severe. This is a daily thing, so it could even be, a woman's time of the month kind of thing too, and maybe that affects the love life for sure. That can always be one of the things that happens here. So just keep that in mind. Maybe it hurts too much, or you're just not in the mood, or mentally you're just not feeling it, like you just can't get in the mood, something like that. But there is somebody who wants to share some loving feelings towards you. Because pages represent communication. It represents the messenger. It represents youth and studies. And with the heart here, it comes from the heart. It comes from emotions and feelings. So this knave could be somebody who's a good friend, somebody with brilliant ideas. Maybe this is somebody who just by you being with them eases the pain a little bit. Maybe it's not your ideal person, or maybe it's just somebody who is who's just a friend that just you feel like that makes you happy. Like whenever you're feeling stressed out or feeling a little off, this person kind of is the only one really that can past this barrier, because you're a little bit fearful of trusting other people, because there's too many people who say something but they don't do something. They kind of disappoint. I think there's something like that going on. But with the 5 of leaves, this is about fairies being vague. Okay, so fairies are vague and dispersive creatures who often forget their properties and lose sight of their acquaintances. And so it could be some kind of spiritual material change, some kind of different point of view, way of looking at things. This is the Five of Swords in tarot, represents a hollow victory. So a win, but not in a way that's intended. That's not going through all the steps, going through all the motions. Maybe the secret wish here is, I just wish I could find somebody who care about me just like my friend does, but but I feel the same and have a romantic connection with, and I wish it would just happen like that. And this card is probably just saying, there are no shortcuts to this, to your process, there's no shortcuts to your journey. All journeys have to go through different obstacles, sometimes different initiations, and also there is no like finding a love without a chance of getting hurt sometimes. And I feel like that it's really, really highly unlikely that you'll find somebody and that there won't be times that you'll be a little bit disappointed, or that you won't be a little bit hurt feelings or whatever. So just keep that in mind. Like, you can't shield yourself or hide yourself away from those feelings and those kinds of things coming through your path. But you can learn from those things, and you can grow from them, and you can learn about your heart and your capacity to love, and how it makes you such an awesome person that you will attract that amazing love that you deserve. So just hang in there. I know it's a little trepidatious and the signs aren't always clear, but I feel like because the Page of Cups came out, or Knave of Cups, Hearts, I feel like it's in the works. There is love out there. You can find somebody in the male form that's just like your best female friend. It's possible. It's there. But love does come with little ups and downs, okay? So just keep that in mind. And I hope you like that. Faith, Trust, and Pixie Dust.
Please subscribe.